What if I were to tell you that there's a whole empire beneath your feet and you don't even think about it? Although often considered pests, ants are some of the most amazing creatures in the world. They can be found almost anywhere and without any difficulties whatsoever. It's really interesting to see how ants work together to solve their problems, and it's no wonder why many people keep them as pets. So that's what this channel is going to be about. I'm going to teach you exactly step by step how to take care of your own ant colony, starting from just a single queen into millions of workers and soldiers. Before you get started in your ant keeping journey, though, there are some things that you need to know. It's not as simple as just scooping up a bunch of workers and then placing them in a container. First of all, if you want to have your own colony that can actually sustain itself, it can take a long time for things to really start going. Depending on the type of ant, it can take months for the first workers to arrive, and it can even take a whole year for you to get the first 20 or so workers. Also, rushing this process can be detrimental to your ant colony, as it can severely delay or even kill your ant colony before you even get started. Another thing you need to consider is the cost. Although not as expensive as some other hobbies, ant keeping still has some costs that you need to consider. At the beginning, all you'll need is a test tube, a cotton ball, and distilled water. Tap water does work as well, however, it can cause bacterial problems in the future. Once the first couple of workers appeal, you'll need to feed them. I'll talk more about what to feed them and what's good and bad for them and what's even better for them in a later video. But for now, all you need to worry about is that you need money for a food source. Most pet stores will have what you need. Once your ant colony gets larger, you'll need nests for your ants. These are called formicariums, and these are where your ants will be living. You will also need a container that will act as the outside world for them. This is where you'll place the food for them to go explore. Depending on how big you want your colony to be, you'll need to continue expanding your setup. If you're a patient person, and you don't mind spending a bit of cash, the last thing you need to know is how ants work in general. I don't have enough time in this video to explain everything there is to know about ants. However, there are other videos online that are great at explaining how ants work, and honestly would probably do a better job than me at explaining it. So I'll link those videos down in the description. My goal for this channel is to create a step-by-step guide on how exactly to take care of your own ant colony. From personal experience, I couldn't find many sources on how to take care of an ant colony, so it was extremely frustrating for me. I want you to avoid the frustration, and I want to be a guide to you through this new fun hobby. I hope you guys enjoyed this introductory video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope I see you guys again soon.